You don't need to guess. The market tells you when it's ready, if you know what to look for. Today we're breaking down candlestick confirmations, the final green light before I enter any trade. This is how you avoid false entries and trade like the banks. You could have the perfect zone, the cleanest structure, but if the candle doesn't agree, I'm not in. Candles are the market's way of speaking. They show you who's in control, buyers or sellers. And when you combine them with structure, it becomes lethal. Here's what I wait for before I pull the trigger. 1. An engulfing candle. It signals power, one side dominates and wipes out the previous candle and works great after a retest. Pin bar or wick rejection is number 2. The long wick shows rejection of a level, best at zones and during break and retest, and a wick in the direction of entry equals ultimate confidence. 3. Inside bar breakout, so it's consolidating and then controlled breakout. This works well for low risk entries with tight stops. These candles don't just look good, they show real momentum. Structure gives you the where, candles give you the when. The best entries at a retest zone with one of these candle patterns and backed by higher time frame confluence. That's sniper work, no indicator needed. Okay, so here we are on the 4 hour. What we want to do, like I've told you already, we draw zones. So because it's 4 hour, we're just going through the most recent zone, see what we can find within that zone. So I'm going to go from this high, drag it out, then I'm going to move it to the top of that body, right? So now we have our 4 hour zone, right? Remember in the previous episode we had zones? If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. Very important, guys. And we go back down to the 1 hour. Now on the 1 hour you want to look for break and retest. So structure is coming down, boom, it's come back up. So it's broke into this, come back out, and it's going for a retest, back in again, but it held underneath. Now that is a solid retest, right? It's showing you that it doesn't want to go back into this area. Now, if we look at the 15-minute, what are we seeing? What are these pin bars, right? These are pin bars. You have long wicks, right? Pin bar, pin bar. See these wicks at the top? Lots of rejection, right? And what's this one? This one is what? It broke out of structure. Strong candle down, breaking structure. That wick actually shows you how far down it wants to push on the next candle, or the next couple candles I should say. So as you can see, another way to look at this as well, this is my another personal thing that I'm just going to throw in here. Look at this, watch this. That's kind of the trajectory that it's on. Look how it's broken that structure. Boom. If you listen to Tori trades, Victoria Duke, she also trades like this. There's a trend, and when it breaks the trend, that's when she'll start a sell, or vice versa. And this is something else that you can pick up on. So it's very vital that you can read candles at times like this, because they give you heads up on what's about to happen. Even here, you got a wick up there, wick above. It's like up and below. That shows you that it's kind of a consolidation range. The market is in a zone where bulls and bears want to kind of stay in this area until one of them push out. But this is kind of a comfortable area. So you probably wait for news to happen, or a session to end and go into the new one. These are the kind of things that happen in consolidation areas. So yeah, just keep your eyes open and remember everything I've told you in the past few episodes, and we're going to keep applying them, all right? This is where confirmation earns you your payout. When I trade funded capital, I don't move without confirmation. Risk is tighter, confidence is higher, drawdown stays low. The candle is your signal. No signal, no trade. Episode 6 is going to tie it all together. We're breaking down how to stack confirmations across time frames so your setups align like clockwork. This is where entries start to feel inevitable. If you got value from this, do 3 things. Like the video, subscribe for the full price action series, share this with a trader who needs structure and confidence. The free price action roadmap is pinned in the comment, and the AutoMarkets Discord group is open. Join us for daily breakdowns, setups and mindset shifts. You're built, not begged. See you in episode 6.